Hey everyone, welcome to DreamCake. I'm Sweet Dreams, and today we are here to play The Walking Dead by the TellTale series. Now, as you can probably see, I have already played this game. I played Season 1 and 2, started Season 3, and then I finally got my recording equipment, so I wasn't going to start recording off of Season 3, and Season 1's the best anyways, so far. I absolutely loved it. It's a huge reason why I decided to start recording in the first place. So we're just going to jump right into it. Fortunately, I don't remember the choices I made, so it should be pretty fresh. For those who have never seen this game or have never played it, this game, you make decisions or choices, and that affects the outcome of the game. Those are some of my favorite kinds of games. Detroit Become Human's another one. The Walking Dead, the Batman series by the TellTale manufacturing, or the company. And I think there's a couple others that I'm probably forgetting. Oh, like Man of Medan by, I think it's a Little Pictures is the company that makes that game. Really good. Me and Cake have played Little Hope and Man of Medan on this channel. If you haven't seen it, totally check it out. It's another great, like, decisions affects the end of the game sort. So naturally, because that's my favorite, I decided to start my debut on this channel with one of those. So here we go. One of my favorite things about this game is the art style and the music, but the art style especially. If you've been following our channel, I am the artist on the channel. I do the cover, the profile picture, a lot of speed paints, so therefore art is like a huge thing I look at when I look at games.
Well,
game
I
design.
reckon you didn't do it then.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've
I love
driven a
this.
bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows
It actually
how
seems like a
many.
really nice cop.
Usually it's about now I get the.
This one I'm talking about, like, it's kind of like a comic book style.
Not for me.
Because guys in
I
your
know they have a
position already
comic,
said it
comic
enough.
book for The Walking Dead. I've never read it, but I watched the TV show, not all of it. I think I got to season 7, something like that. And I actually remember playing this game back when it first came out, or at least season 1. My
Followed
brother
your
had it
case a
on his
little bit.
Xbox,
You being a
and
making
that was my
boy
first
and
like
all.
introduction into it. And when I finally got my PS4,
You're from Macon, then.
I decided
Came up to Atlanta to be a city cop
pick
in
up
the
on
70s.
it again and
I
play
always
all 4
wanted to work
seasons.
a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due
I
respect.
can't remember when this came out. I want to say it was
A real shame that is.
early 20-teens. I could be
Hell,
wrong about that.
The whole family used
2012
to be regulars
maybe?
at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Okay. Should probably check out
Any
the
of that
radios.
seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive
I don't blame him
yourself
for
crazy.
ignoring the radio. Like, I'm sure
I
he
got a
hears a bunch
nephew
of
up at
nonsense,
UGA.
but surely
teach
the
there
radio
long?
is talking about the
Going on my
apocalypse
6th
that's
year.
going on right now.
You meet your wife in Athens?
Why do you gotta talk about my wife, man?
You
That's
wanna
a
know how
touchy
I see it?
subject.
Sure.
I also love Lee. That's this character right here, as you'll get to know him. He's by far my favorite character so far in
Regardless, Could be you
at
just
least 2
married the
seasons I've
wrong
played.
woman.
Clementine as well, which we'll meet later. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil anything. I don't believe she married the wrong guy, by the way. I love Lee. Granted, he did some awful things, but can't blame him too much. See, that's concerning. Like, this cop is seeing a helicopter and all these other cars drive past. He's not at all concerned what's going on in the
This
city.
man was. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk
Nobody wants to
glasses.
admit they
And he just
committed a
wailing
crime.
back there.
Nobody wants
Says
to admit
it
they're
wasn't
wrong.
him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Oh, great. Crying and snotting all over
Then
the
before
seat
long,
I'm
he
sitting
starts
in.
kicking the back of the
great.
seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I'll tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops.
I can't even
and
imagine
having
how long it
exhausted all
took
his
to
options,
make a game
he
like
starts
this.
crying out
Like,
for
how
his
do you
mama.
animate
Mama, it's all a big
like something
mistake.
that looks like a
It
comic
wasn't
book?
me.
I have no idea.
So did he do it?
Did he do it? Probably.
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her
Yeah.
up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself.
Probably did.
It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
I don't blame him.
I got another good one
I
for
too
you.
would go mad if
This one's
my
a little
life
bit
was
less
over. I mean,
depressing, a bit more
sir?
hilarious,
Sir, the
if
road.
I do say so.
In the road!
This other
In the road.
guy-
In the road. Nope. This is why I put the road when you go. You never know when a zombie's gonna walk. That's the thing. Did the walkers just come up out of nowhere? Maybe it explained it in the show. I just feel like realistically, us as a society would have noticed this sooner. Maybe it's just because we have movies about zombies. But still, I feel like walking corpses would have been noticed sooner. And more people would have known about it. Okay, we're jumping right into it. What I love about this game is it does a lot of storytelling. Really, really great storytelling. But it's not all cutscenes. It's not all just making decisions. You actually get to walk around. You get to interact with things. It's really good. They did it really, really well. There's the cop. Did I ever say his name? I feel like I should have at least learned his name before he passed. Just kick it up. I wonder, are car windows really that easy to just kick open? Maybe back then.
I need to
What time period did this take place in? I don't know if it ever says. Yeah. Move towards the window. Come in. I wonder if it's the same. Because it looks like an older car. I'll have to look it up later. Find out like when, like time period wise, this actually took place. Oh yeah, this is great. Just has his gun laying out here. Yeah, I'll take that.
Looks empty.
Guess he
It'll be
spent all his
easier to
rounds,
carry
or
with
didn't
these
load
cuffs
it.
off.
I see ammo right there. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. Like I said, I've played this game before, so kinda know what I'm doing, what to expect anyways. But that's okay. We're gonna go through this together
Officer?
like it's the first time. Because I definitely don't
God damn.
remember a whole lot.
Officer?
Sir?
Damn.
Sir, are you okay? He's looking rough. I'll take those.
Shit.
Way to go, Lee. Right by his face. I wonder how long it takes for people to turn. Maybe, again, maybe the show explains it. It's been a long time. But, like, as we're about to see here, not very long at all. Unless Lee was just knocked out in that car for hours.
Officer.
But he's probably pretty freshly dead.
Holy shit!
And I'm confused. Did the walkers just attack him and not eat him? Because as far as I'm aware, walkers attack
Get
and
away
they
from me!
That's okay. Let's grab this. Knew this would come in handy. Oh, he's so clumsy. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Don't make me do this!
No regret. I feel bad for the cop. He seemed really nice. I value my life more. Lee's life more.
Man.
That's what I'm talking about, like... He turned really quick. Oh, there she is.
Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
There's been a shooting. I was the shooter. Oh dear. That attracted some walkers. Like, these bodies decompose really quick. I don't know if it's just because they're being eaten by other walkers, or... I don't really know anything, obviously, about decomposing bodies. So I don't know how long it actually takes for bodies to decompose, but these zombies, or these walkers, look pretty decomposed for the time period I expect. Like, for people to not have noticed more zombies walking around. I will say, out of all the zombies, these are definitely the ones I would rather play. When we're looking at World War Z zombies, or even Resident Evil zombies, absolutely not. But these seem manageable. Because they can't run. They just kind of stumble. I guess in numbers, though, they're pretty dangerous. Come on, Lee. Get yourself together. Again, going back to the art style, I absolutely love the zombies, especially. I think it looks really cool. I don't know, they did a really good job.
Hello? Anybody?
Right, like, this place looks pretty empty. Again, going back to, like, how fast did the apocalypse hit? Okay, let's check this place out. Oh, cute little tea set. I used to have tea parties all the time.
Fill one of those teacups with
I
some
had a teddy
bourbon if
bear
I could.
that I would pour him tea all the time. Or not tea, but tea. Water.
No
It
ladder.
was a good time. Love the
Not
tea
getting
set.
up there
Super
anyway.
cute.
This leg the way it is.
It says no ladder, but you could definitely haul yourself up on those 2 planks of wood. Okay, we're just gonna go towards the house. Just gonna stumble up here. It's a nice house.
Hello? Anybody home?
Banging on their back
Need a little
door.
help.
I was gonna say, I don't know
Coming
why
in.
it'd be locked.
Don't shoot, okay?
Well, spoilers. Clementine's up in the treehouse. That's why I don't think it'd be locked. I guess he doesn't know that, though. I'm looking at this from an outside perspective, so...
Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
One of them. Very ominous.
These people might need more help than I do.
Definitely. I would say so. Looking pretty rough. Bowl of fruit. I like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, a lot of stuff to just look at. I love Lee's voice actor. I don't know who it is, but it's just great. Overall, they did a really great job with this. Yeah, let's push somebody else's answering machine.
Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey,
Like, what
Sandra,
date, though?
this
I
is
wish it said the
Diana.
date.
We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel.
Crazy
so we had
guy,
to
but
get
it was a
him
walker.
back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day.
That's so sad.
Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19.
I wonder why they... I don't know if it ever says. I wonder why they left...
Oh my God, finally. I don't
To
know if you tried to
Atlanta
reach us. All the
without
calls are
Clementine.
getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and
Business,
aren't telling us
vacation,
anything
maybe?
about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city
Or are
and
they
take
in Atlanta?
Clementine with you back to
And they left
Marietta.
to somewhere else?
I've got to get back to the hospital.
Could be wrong about that.
Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Through all this, did Clementine never call back? Or did everything
hear
hit
this,
and she just
call
wasn't
the
able
police.
to?
That's 911. love you.
It's so
We
sad.
love you.
True to the
love
show, this game is just very sad. I had a hard time watching the show just because of how heavy it felt. Oh, cute little family. I like that he put it up.
Daddy?
I like that he put the... No, ma'am. I am not daddy. Check the drawers. I'm not sure what he's looking for. Well. Ooh, water. Don't mind if I do. Like, this place is really torn apart already. Let's see. Have they just left the radio on this whole time? Did Clementine just turn it on, throw it in the drawer, and leave it?
You need to be quiet.
Oh. She's a smart girl, though. Honestly, the treehouse was the best.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
We're gonna ask if she's okay.
They tried to get me.
I like that they
But
color
I'm
code
hiding until
the
my parents come
subtitles.
home.
It's really nice. Oh, this place is a wreck.
What's your
Oh,
name?
what's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my
Clementine.
house.
Hi.
She's so
Clementine.
cute.
I'm Lee. How old are you?
How old are you?
8.
And you're all
Oh, I
alone?
can't even imagine.
Yes.
Like, she's literally
I
just
don't
gonna
know where
grow up in the
anybody is.
apocalypse.
How old are you?
I'm 37.
37. Solid number.
Where are your
Where are your
parents?
parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra.
Okay,
They're in
so yeah,
Savannah,
they
I think.
They took a trip to
Boats are.
Savannah. And Sandra,
safe?
are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
Safe spot, honestly.
See?
As long as the
Can you
walkers
see
don't
me?
know you're there.
I can see you through the window.
She's so cute. See, Sandra. Sandra, no. Absolutely not. No, ma'am. Ooh. Ow. Oh, that would hurt. Get out of here, Sandra. Wonder what happened to poor Sandra. Clementine! Help me. Clementine! Give me the hammer. Give me the hammer. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Take it, take it, take it. Oh, she's so scared. It's okay, Clementine. Just watch me beat your babysitter to death. Ex-babysitter? I guess. Gruesome. Like, see, clearly she's been decomposing for a while.
Man. Hi there.
You saved my life, Clementine.
Did you kill it?
Sure did.
Yes.
I like being honest
It's
with
okay.
Clementine.
I think she was a monster.
As we play the game, you'll notice
I
that
think
their
so, too.
relationship is amazing,
been
especially if
all
he's
by
honest
yourself
with her
through this?
through the whole
Yeah.
the whole
I
game.
want my parents to come home now.
It's very sad he never
I
had a
think
kid
that
of his
might be
own.
a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
Yeah, I'll take
what
care of you,
should we do
Clementine.
now?
It's amazing. Like, look for help before
We
it gets
need
dark.
to find help before it gets dark.
Without a second thought,
Yeah,
he was like,
it's
"Hey,
not safe at
you're
night."
alone. Your parents are gone. I'm gonna take care of you."
Let's go.
I definitely think
Stay
Lee
close to
knew
me.
at this point what had happened to her parents, or at least what their fate was. Hopefully there's nothing else in those drawers. Now that I think about it, I don't think I opened the drawers before either, the extra ones. Probably not important. Okay, let's go, Clementine. Let me stumble my way across this porch. Here we go. Let's just open this gate. People.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate. This sucks. Oh, it's hot dish night.
Just walk home. Forget the car. I guess it's too dangerous to walk home. Okay, come on. Open the gate.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
No.
I don't want to sleep
Never
in the
Clementine.
treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I'm sorry. I don't think your parents are coming home.
I
I won't leave you alone. Solid answer.
Let's go somewhere safe that's
Let me
close.
take care of you, Clementine.
Okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Don't eat us.
First
Imagine
thing
looking
you
at a
know,
zombie
we're
and
both gonna
asking
give
him
us the chomp.
not to eat you. We're looking for help. What are you doing? What is going on?
We need help.
We're looking for help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen
yeah,
anything as gnarly
clearly.
as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee,
Sean Green.
this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
Chet seems
We
nice.
shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad.
I'm her babysitter, because
Her
I killed her
babysitter.
other one.
Her parents are
Re-killed.
out of town.
Killed the undead.
Let's get going.
I
Staying
might
put
as
for
well
too
be her
long was a
babysitter,
mistake.
right? Like, it's not a lie.
What do you want to do?
Self-appointed babysitter.
Your monster's coming. You gotta go.
Yeah.
Leave, quick. Let's
Monsters. I like that. Not walkers, not zombies. Straight up monsters. And push. And push again. I'm confused. Was Chet just not strong enough? Like, they were struggling with Sean and Chet just to push it, but they just needed Lee to push it. Who has a hurt leg.
As babysitters go, I'd say her parents owe you a tip.
I agree. More than a tip. I want a full paycheck. Look at the detail they put into the moon. Like, they definitely didn't have to put that much detail into it, but they did. And I love it. Was it evening? When they were at Clementine's place? Because it got dark quick. Otherwise.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
And I'm sure we'll never see Chet again.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Now, I
Been
want
quiet
to
as
say,
usual the past couple days.
so this is
Reckon
Herschel
down the way thinks
Green,
his mare's
if I remember
gone, and
correctly.
That ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back.
And I'm pretty sure he was in the show, wasn't he?
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then.
I'm pretty sure Rick and the gang
brought a couple
came
guests.
across a Herschel Green who lived on a farm, which I love.
Your
he
boy's
plays
a lifesaver.
I love
Glad he could be a
cameos.
help to somebody.
If you could
So
call it a
it's
cameo.
just you and your daughter then.
Oh,
Which
not
I know
his
for a
daughter.
fact we'll come
He's the
across
babysitter.
another one later
Do
on.
you know this man?
Yes.
Oh, thanks,
Okay
Clementine.
then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
I'm glad Herschel was looking out for Clementine.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see
'Cause
what
I'm
I
pretty
have.
sure, if I remember correctly, Sean's sister is the one woman in the Walking Dead show with
Let's
Rick's
have a
gang
look. Yeah, this is swollen
who was
to
with
hell.
Glenn. Could be wrong. I could be entirely wrong about all of this. Hurts like
Hurts
hell.
like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say
Could be
your
wrong,
name
but-
was?
Pretty sure.
It's Lee.
It's Lee.
Nice to
I like
meet you,
being
Lee.
honest.
I'm Herschel Green.
Honesty's the policy in the apocalypse.
How'd this happen?
Car
Yep,
accident.
honesty.
That's so.
Always honest.
Where were you headed before the car accident?
Well, I was off to prison, technically.
was getting
Out
out
of
of
Atlanta.
The news says stay.
I guess Lee doesn't want to be
Well,
too
that's a
honest,
mistake.
which is
Hit a
fair.
guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a
Police
police
officer.
He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
Very nice.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
From
Clementine.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Oh, I know.
I'm looking after
8 years
until
old
we,
going through the
find our
apocalypse.
parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
It's not really the
That
time to
doesn't
talk
seem
about this, Sean.
necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV
I agree with
or
him,
heard on
though.
the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is.
Okay,
yet.
so there has been some reports
Your son's right. You're gonna want to
via
fortify
radio
this
and TV.
place.
Stuff like that
That's
doesn't
good.
happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on.
Not that you can ever trust
Tell 'em
the
what you
news,
saw
but-
out there, man.
I got
Dead people
chased by
walking,
a couple
straight
of
up.
Dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can
I mean,
help
they
out
are
in the
running a
morning.
farm,
We
but-
gotta do it.
I mean,
really.
fixing up the fence
I
can't
already
be, or
said
reinforcing
okay.
it can't be that hard, right?
Well, I'm all
Probably.
done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
They'll probably just have to shoot you.
Huh.
They'll
That's
clean it,
hilarious.
redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Good
that'd be
joke.
preferable.
Good joke.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Good old Macon, heading back home for Lee.
All right then.
This is Georgia, right? Atlanta, Georgia. Pretty sure.
It smells like...
Gotta be honest.
Shit. I'm sorry. Shouldn't talk like that.
No,
was a
shame on
swear.
you, Lee. I've never clicked that option before. Aw,
I
that's
miss
so
my
cute.
mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Pretty far.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
he said it too.
I love you, baby.
Nightmares. I wonder how often he has nightmares like that. Poor Lee. He's so good. Character design in this game is amazing. There's such a wide variety of characters with personalities.
Get up.
Kenny! Like I said, played this
itchy.
before.
Well, you slept
Try
in
not
a
to
barn,
spoil
little lady.
anything.
Lucky you don't have
But I love
spiders
Kenny.
in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck,
Ken
though.
Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging,
Dodging
or
or quacking.
Quacking.
Dad!
See?
I find it funny that his name is Ken Jr., but they just call him Duck.
Word is, you were on your
I'm
way
pretty
to
sure
Macon.
that is the only
Our
time we
family's
ever
from
hear
there.
him.
Well,
called
Macon's
Ken
on the
Jr.
way, and
From
personally,
here
I'd
on, it's
appreciate
just
the
Duck.
company of a guy who can knock
Which is
a couple of
arguably
heads
cuter
together
than
if he
Ken
has
Jr.
to.
Sure,
We'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
Like, they're so
That is a
friendly
very
for just
pretty
meeting,
name.
right?
Thanks.
Well, we should get to
No.
work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
Duck is great. He has a lot
I
of
can
energy.
keep an eye on your little
but he's
girl
like
here on the
easily
porch.
entertained.
We can visit.
Alrighty, here we are. Probably have to talk to everyone. Katja? Pretty sure it's Katja.
You have...
Hey there, girls.
Be sure to check in with everyone you've met so far. We've met a lot of people. So... What do you do, Katja?
What do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
If only, Katja.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
Hopefully.
How did you
the
handle
city?
getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed
Kenny
help,
does so much for his family.
Just passed people.
He always does what he thinks is best for him.
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
So I'm assuming the city is way worse than the neighborhood, and maybe that's why. I don't know, maybe the cop didn't really know anything, or I don't know. Hard to say.
Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
This could all
Things
be
happen for a reason, which I wholeheartedly believe. Everything happens for a reason.
You just never realize when something is happening to you, what you're being given. Maybe this will all work out.
Your optimism is refreshing. New. These past couple days, at least.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just
I know
fine.
it's a lot of talking,
Clementine
but
was just telling me about
I like hearing
first
everything
grade.
they have to say. I like clicking
how's
on as many options as I can.
Well, yeah.
Clementine.
So,
She's
you're
so
good?
cute.
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Aw, Clementine is a first grader. How cute. Not that she's gonna need to know math anymore. Talk to Kenny.
Hey there, Kenny.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katja's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. He's lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
They are a tough family. Kenny really holds them together. Oh, that's good. Showed an interest in his family.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel,
Which is actually a pretty good idea.
Whatever's biting and paying.
Theoretically, right? Like,
Katja
as long
wouldn't
as
be
you could
wild
go
about
fishing
it, but the boat's not that
and
bad.
have a way to get fresh water. Hop on a boat.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it.
You're really good
You
with
need any help?
cars.
What do you mean?
I need a lot of help.
Taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Not at all.
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know. See ya.
Aw. Poor Lee. He would have made a... I mean, I feel like he does make a good father for Clementine. But unfortunate he couldn't have it before. Let's check out this. I guess we'll go back here and talk to them. Okay. Talk to Duck.
How you doing, Duck?
Look how happy he is.
I'm gonna drive
Just chilling on the tractor.
I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Talk to Sean.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No.
I bet not if he hasn't actually been out.
I
Just
saw a guy in
everything on the
Atlanta kill
news.
a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
This boy one of the walkers.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't
It's really
even
sad.
hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes.
I'm gonna say the kid was probably a walker.
You don't see things like that.
Makes me feel better that way. It's not like in the movies.
Like you think.
Right, so did they have zombie movies in this universe?
Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
Sometimes it's kill or be killed.
I had to
How'd you shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence
Cop was right up on me.
Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
my brother and parents are making. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
Hopefully not. Probably is.
That's probably
obviously
all I need
is,
for
right?
now.
Like the whole
Thanks.
world is infected.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see
Appreciate
my dad
that, Sean.
you might want some help in the barn.
Cool. Gonna go in the barn. Help Herschel. Is there a way to walk faster? I think this is. I can't tell. Is he walking faster if I push this button? I don't think so. Hello. Oh, I guess I can't. I guess I can't get any closer to him. Gotta stay 6 feet away, right?
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
I already told him this last night.
Well, you're no worse
I got a ride
for
by a
wear.
police officer.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh. Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters.
I would love to have a ranch.
You agree with that?
Unfortunately,
Was
I'm
brought
like
up to?
super
Yes.
allergic to hay.
Where's your family now?
Wouldn't really work out, but
Parents?
it would be great.
Girlfriend?
No family, no wife.
parents are
parents.
in
We're just gonna keep talking about the parents. We're not gonna talk about the wife.
Well, I hope they're all right.
She's gone. I mean,
And now
probably
you've got this
alive.
little girl to
Maybe.
take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Basically,
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
facts. Handed me a hammer.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
I don't want your advice,
Sure.
but I'll ask for it
I
anyways.
don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those
See,
same
that's what
people
I'm
get to
talking about,
questioning
honesty.
yours, you're going to be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Oh no, that doesn't sound good. That sounds very, very bad. That sounds really bad. It sounds like Sean. Oh no! How did the... Oh, the tractor. Oh, poor Duck. I know Duck didn't mean to. Oh. I remember this. Oh. Okay. I either have to save Sean or Duck, and I obviously... I gotta help the kid, right? I'm so sorry, Sean. Should I have grabbed him? What should I do? I don't know. Hit the zombie. Just keep hitting the zombie.
I got you.
Okay, go help Sean. No, Kenny. You could have just let Duck go. Oh. I feel so bad. I wonder if there's a way to save them both. I'm pretty sure I made the same choice last time to save Duck. I'm just so worried that if I choose to save Sean, I won't save Duck. And I don't want anything to happen to Duck. I feel bad about that. I definitely look forward to playing through this a couple times to try and get all the endings. You know, I don't even blame him for being angry.
Sorry. You Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And
you know,
you didn't even try to help.
I did try.
I thought I could help them both.
You thought wrong. And now?
What was the other option?
Please.
Save Sean, let Duck die, then Kenny's mad at me? No.
Get out and never come back.
I don't even blame him. That's really sad. It's okay, Kenny.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Let's go to Macon. It's sad. R.I.P. Sean. Running out of gas,
well,
probably.
This is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
And this is as far as we're going. Fortunately, we are out of time today. I will be back soon, though, with the next part. I know this game is pretty long. There's 4 or 5 episodes, and each episode takes like an hour and a half, roughly. So, stick with me. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you for joining us. See you later.